So, you were saying you've got your really shit Barcelona Messi shirt with the Euro patch on the side.
Oh, no, it's Argentina.
Oh,
it's got Euro 2024 and UEFA on a
Argentina shirt.
That's got to make its appearance on the pod soon.
Yeah, I'll wear it next week.
But apparently, I don't know if anyone else buys, fake shirts or anything.
It's Turkey special, this one.
Apparently, it's all fucking drug money and, gangs and stuff. The money that goes from, harboring these kits or whatever. I've seen, videos on TikTok. And, what? Basically, if you buy, really cheap crap shirts from, DHgate, there's somewhere down the line that money goes into, gangs and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, money laundering.
It doesn't surprise me.
Nah, it's all criminal, isn't it? It's just, another way to do it.
Yeah, but,
it's like Turkish barbers, isn't it?
No, they're money laundering.
I love a Turkish
Mate, they're
barber.
everywhere.
Yeah, but they don't kill people.
Oh, no. Well,
they're just laundering money that could have come from killing people.
Yeah, but
you don't know, do you?
I don't know. I just thought it was mad that you could buy a shit, I don't know, Adel Tarap t-shirt and it'll means that some little kid's had his head smashed in.
Yeah, for not making drugs fast enough.
Yeah.
wait, rightly so. No, I'm joking.
These gangs are just in the business of damaging.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was kind of mad.
That's why Smede's wearing the Mexico top.
Yeah. Oh, it's ripped as well. That's embarrassing.
Oh, no.
Show us the rip.
It's like there.
Oh, it's,
I didn't even.
I'm
blaming Lottie.
that's
He's been around the
embarrassing.
house for 2 years.
it is actually a nice
Put
shirt.
your tongue through it.
It's going on TikTok.
Stay
like that
That
for
is
the rest of the
grim.
podcast.
The pubs like this.
Welcome back to the Beer Belly Ballers podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
Sorry.
My name's Dan.
he just tried to arm my hand.
The wire was stuck on my... It was like this. So
You two holding hands on the table.
Yeah.
Right. Shall I do that again?
Welcome.
Right. As always, I'm joined by A1, Smeed, Jay, and Cam. How are we? All good?
All right, mate.
good.
Nice.
Fabulous. Good to hear. Right. It's my episode this week. Before I get into it, we've actually got 2 rogue beers to try.
Ooh.
One that I've bought. But first of all, A1, you've got one for us.
Yeah, shout out Geordie, who's come back off holiday, and I don't think we're ever going to have a beer like this ever again. It might be the biggest beer I've ever seen. It's a litre of Fax quality extra strong beer.
Something tells me it's not quality.
It's 10%.
It's 10%,
Quality.
and it's bigger than my head. It's enormous.
Did he bring this back in his luggage? Or?
He brought this back, so he must have had a lot of weight,
Yeah.
because this at least a kilogram.
It's going to be just over in it.
I don't know how much he paid. I had a look online. There's cans of it going for £6 in all the cheap
Bargain?
crappy.
Fucking bargain.
I mean, we'll see if it's bang for your buck in taste. I think it would definitely fuck you up, but I don't even know how you open it. I can't get my thumb under it.
Do you want me to?
I thought it looked like you ever been in
maybe
a shit shop and they've got the massive tins of dog food.
Yeah.
So
That's
one
what
of
I mean,
them.
like army rations.
Yeah.
What did you? Someone said it looked like something earlier.
It
was
also
spot
looks
on.
like a money box.
A money box.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ones that you have to use a tin opener to get in.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh, I don't know if I want a full one.
Yeah.
You have to drink. Well,
Good head on that.
how?
Pour a bit slower because that.
It's hard.
It's
It's hard. Look how big it is.
Yeah.
Should we give the rest of the bloke behind the counter?
The counter.
Pissing everywhere.
Was it Jay that said?
Mr.
What did he say
Studio.
the first time it came?
I'd hate to do your job.
No, I didn't say that.
While he stood 2 meters
No.
away.
No,
Walking
I
out.
know. Was it? I hate to do your job, or I'd hate to be him. What was he?
No,
I think
it was like I'd hate
No, he
to
said,
have that
he said,
job.
could you imagine doing this job, I swear?
yeah. something
But
like
you
that.
meant it in a nice way,
Yeah,
but
I
it
was
didn't
like-
come across
I
in a
was
nice
like-
way.
How is there a nice way
No,
of
'cause
saying
like
that?
the-
He like, I imagine
Pretty
doing this
calm.
job, that's
He
sick.
kinda
But
just-
like,
He didn't
kinda
say that.
he
just-
didn't say that.
Do you want to know what's mental? Yeah.
it's
So
good.
I've just poured 5 cups of this or whatever, and it's still 3/4
I
full.
think
So
it's going to be nicer than you think.
I think this is going to be better than John Go Juice.
I reckon it's going to be
And
standard.
as well,
John Go Juice some bit.
we've already had a pint.
Right.
So it's
Actually,
gonna be
doesn't
nicer.
smell that
Right.
bad.
Chin
Cheers,
chin.
boys.
It's just strong beer.
Oh, it does taste strong.
It does taste really
Does it
strong.
taste stronger
Oh.
than John Go Juice?
Yeah.
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 It warms you.
Yeah, it's
It's-
nice
it's-
and warm.
I'm getting shivers
I'm
from
getting
that.
like a brandy
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the aftertaste is horrible.
Is Jordan had one of these?
No.
He's just brought it back for us.
No, I think he saw it and goes, you have to try it. And to be fair, I'm glad that I have tried it. I mean, it is the most atrocious can.
Nah,
Oh,
it's
mate.
vile. It's vile.
It has the aftertaste of like a vodka or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even like an aluminium. That's not an aluminium can.
What is it then?
It's
no.
like feel
Fucking
that.
solid
It's
steel,
like reinforced.
I didn't realise as well the Danish loved a really strong beer. I
Yeah.
thought it'd be like some Polish shite.
Yeah.
Nah, they're
Do you know
hard.
what?
They're hard, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is Viking on the front?
Well, all
Yeah,
the
true.
Scandinavians are renowned as like big drinkers. They're like worse binge drinkers than us, and we're pretty bad.
Even though it's
Bloody hell.
really
Do you know what I
expensive.
want to
over
do? Yeah, fuck me. Yeah.
And they had prohibition up until recently. I
Well,
swear.
that's probably where the such big
How
drinkers.
recent?
Yeah.
is recent?
Like grand scheme of things, like 80s,
No, and
90s.
really?
Yeah.
And they're
Oh,
It is just like an aluminium. It's
Yeah.
not reinforced steel.
Off
It's
the-
a
No,
girder
it's-
with beer
It's
in
not
it.
like a beer can though. It's like a tuna tin.
Well, it'd have to be for
doesn't
something
melt
that
beer
big.
cans.
I've am I the only one that's
Do you
finished?
want to finish
mine?
it off?
I don't know how you finish that.
So neck it.
I don't mind it.
I think loser of the quiz,
Nah.
not this quiz, but overall, has to do a night on just these.
Jesus.
Where are you finding all them though?
Online.
Offie?
Oh, you mean like a lads' night, just like round
What,
one?
they
of
do them in the
someone's
off
house?
license.
Jay said
so.
he's seen them.
I've never seen
I've
them
seen
before.
not the big ones. I've seen the smaller ones.
I've seen them in B&M, but I don't know if I don't think it's 10%. I think
No,
they're
they're
like
the 5%
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
You know what though? I don't think it's as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No.
I
it's
thought it was
not.
going to be terrible.
It's not.
I still think that goes in shit.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't know.
It's just
Yeah.
strong.
Can't
don't
enjoy
know.
that though.
This is not average.
What are the categories? Can you go in all right?
No, it's average shit.
I don't think it should go average to shit. There should be.
It's shit.
Minging, man.
It's shit, Smeeds.
Nah, I
If
think-
you like it so much, finish it.
Nah.
I think it's good beer. Just
I don't think
strong.
it's that bad.
I
Its
It's
strength
shit.
ruins it.
It's a shit beer.
I think it goes to shit. Thank you, Jordan, for providing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cheers,
mate.
Jordan.
Much
Cheers,
appreciated.
appreciated.
If anyone else wants to send us terrible beers to try, it's very much encouraged.
Yes, absolutely. So, on to mine.
Oh, jeez,
I
we've
forgot
got another.
it. Oh, you've got to finish that now. We haven't got enough cups.
Oh, we've got more.
Yeah, I think you should finish them before we get.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Stop being a fanny.
Oh,
and
stop
drink
being a
it.
fanny.
I finished mine.
Just drink it.
Mate, it's yours.
Right, we got.
Oh, it can be a
Yeah.
fanny. Oh, just stop being a fanny.
Are we ready for mine?
Yes.
So,
It's yours 10%.
no, it's not.
Wait, hold up. He's got
Mate.
fucking goosebumps from that. It's fucking wetter.
It's minging, man.
10% drink gave me goosebumps.
Does it not make your hairs like go tingly? Like that?
Yeah,
drink?
no, some
I have the
blow.
same thing with sours. Does the same thing.
Yeah, no.
Right, okay. My beer is called Fandango. There's the can.
Fandango.
It's a hoppy hootenanny of an ale.
Hootenanny. What's
Uh,
a hootenanny?
So I'm interested in this because it's brewed by Y Valley, who make two of the best beers
you
going.
shag
HPA.
Wyvern.
HPA Butty Back.
Overrated.
Ah,
No, they're not.
Shut up.
Consistently bang.
The can, I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of the can, to be honest.
Nah,
I feel like it
it's-
was made in 2 minutes in Photoshop.
It looks like gay pride.
It does a bit, actually.
Well, Fandango, that's Queen, isn't it?
Is it?
Is that
Do
not
the Fandango. Yeah,
Is it a real word?
I don't know.
Right.
that's
we'll
Freddie
pause on this.
Mercury. What percent is it?
It is
Non-alcoholic to counteract the facts.
4.8, so it's pretty bog standard.
Oh, weak.
It's 1,000 mil.
It's a milliliter.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
it
you
doesn't say a litre, does it?
No. 1,000 milliliters.
pass me your cups.
I think this
Was-
one's mine. Oh
I've lost track of who's who.
Cut me up, bread bin.
I don't mind. I mean,
It only has 5 ingredients.
What's that?
piss.
Piss, vodka, and beer.
Well, most beer is only 4. What's the
I
thing?
was gonna say.
Vodka. Glucose syrup.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Oh, that's why it's
sugar,
really
I was
sweet.
gonna say, so basically, it would taste
whose was
even
that?
shitter if it was just normal beer.
That's
fine.
They have to
It's
add
like a
some
Lucasade,
extra.
basically.
When you look at the colour difference, that's so much lighter. It's like drinking a Coors Light or
Yeah.
something.
Ooh, quite fruity.
should-
Fruity smell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mint.
It's quite nice.
Have you tried it?
Citrusy.
That's mint.
Well, that's very pleasant.
Oh, that's drinkable, innit?
That's good.
That's nice.
Do you know what we need to do? We need to drink
That's
something.
I
top,
think that's
that's
really
top.
good. That's
It's very light.
That's why I picked it. Y Valley are the goats, man.
That's a
Oh,
belter.
that's top.
I don't know if it helps having one of the worst beers I've drank
Yeah.
in a lifetime
Yeah,
next to it, but
That's like milk.
I'm
it doesn't taste anything like milk.
In comparison to that, it does.
Oh, yeah.
That's really good. I'm a big fan.
It's a very good beer.
Do we
that
rate
is.
it down because the can's a bit shit, or do we?
Nah, I think that tastes
taste
good
alone?
enough. Yeah,
I think a good can bring it up, but a
Yeah,
shit can
can't
can't
bring it down.
Yeah.
Is that God?
Yeah.
God tier?
And
we've
you know
got
what?
our first God of the
It's
season.
4.8 as well. And
That's
it
a
doesn't
decent-
taste like it, does
decent,
it? Like
Yeah,
I think that's a good percentage. 4.8. It's like
yeah.
If you're,
drinkable, but
if you're drinking something that's fizzy, like a lager and IPA, you want it to be between 4.5, 5. 4.8 is good.
Why not 4?
That's more like your session ales, your bitters, you know, that's like HPA territory.
What about 5.5?
Too strong, man.
That's
You
pretty
drink it,
strong.
you're drinking it all night, 5.5, get you battered.
Yeah.
What's Stella's? Stella's 5.5.
Stella's 5.
Nah,
Stella's
Stella's
5.
Used to be higher.
Yeah, but it's only 5 now.
Didn't it?
Well, Sam
used to be 5 now.
San Miguel's 5.
Yeah.
Is
You
it?
can't get a lager stronger than 5 really. That's like on most taps.
Do you know Rattler cider used to be about 9%, and they had to bring it down because people were getting too pissed on it.
That makes sense. But
Just a little story. And the toffee apple.
cider, shut up, Danny.
Yeah,
Right,
no one
Christ.
cares.
come on, yeah,
Should we
yeah,
get
yeah.
into the
No
episode?
one cares. Let's go.
Right, so it's a fairly straightforward one for you today.
hold up. I love strawberries and cream.
What?
What the fuck's that about?
I was being calm.
I didn't say that.
Strawberries and cream cider's good.
That is you. To be
That is so cam.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Sorry.
Tell you've had a beer.
So, fucking hell, I've lost my train of thought now. So, the theme for today's episode is...
Have I drank half of this?
Yes,
have
you
I?
Oh
have.
my
Yeah.
god!
Jesus.
Get on with the
fuck's
fucking
sake, man.
podcast.
Right. We're thinking about watching the football on the telly. So, I don't know about you, but, like, nothing beats watching football in the stands, like, in the
No.
stadium.
Yeah, being in it.
But it is quite nice on a Sunday when you're feeling a bit worse for wear from the night before, sitting down on Sky Sports Super Sunday. There's a good fixture on. So that is what we're going to be thinking about, building basically the ultimate Super Sunday
I tell
lineup.
you're single.
You don't watch Super Sunday?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not-
but
I'm not
usually
allowed to
Super
watch Super
Sunday is
Sunday.
fucking Palace Brighton or some daft game like that.
I have to
There
watch.
was a-
I have to
there's-
watch Wednesday or something like that on a Sunday.
You love
You're,
Wednesday.
you're not saying like
Sheffield Wednesday?
Do you not watch
No,
the
it's
Arsenal
in
City game on the weekend?
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Adams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a Super Sunday.
That is
game.
Yeah,
Super
well, that's
Sunday.
what. If there's a good fixture on the Super Sunday, which there usually is, like you're sitting down and watching it,
Yeah.
right? And there's a good lineup in the studio, good pundits.
Micah
And-
Richards.
Well, yeah. So that's what we're going to get into. It's a draft
Ooh.
system. So I've got some categories for you. As I said, fairly straightforward. Who wants to go first? Building your ultimate Super Sunday. You sat down watching the telly. We're kind of thinking about what you want to see the most. So your first category is obviously the fixture. You've got to pick 2 teams that are playing each other. We'll keep it to England. Any 2 teams.
We're just picking one game.
A game. A big fixture
Oh.
to sit down and watch. One that usually provides entertainment.
Can we pick the same teams as someone else?
No.
So if Cameron picks like
Whatever.
Sheffield United,
Sheffield Wednesday.
Wednesday.
No
What
one
a
else can
Super
say that.
Sunday.
Yeah.
No, but I can't have like Sheffield and
No.
someone else.
No, they're gone.
Okay.
God damn.
Who's go first?
Go on, you go.
I'll go first.
Again.
I will go with. Ooh.
Oh, here's a question. Sorry, before current Premier League.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
no,
good. That's a good point.
English in general.
What does that
So,
mean, though?
so it could be like FA Cup tie, or like I don't. What's
Oh, no,
the
but are we going
Yeah,
current
but I was
teams?
gonna
or are we
say,
like
like-
thinking like 20 years ago?
Yeah, because for instance,
Have
could
you
you have like Portsmouth, Southampton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are we like going off current teams?
Current now, what would be entertaining
Oh.
now?
Oh, what-
yeah.
okay.
I like 2002 United Arsenal.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Oh, I tell you what, yeah, you go for that then if you want.
Oh,
but as I said,
nah,
if someone,
nah,
if someone
nah.
says
No,
that,
I
it's
think
not
I
out.
think current. Keep it current, because
Too
otherwise,
many, too
yeah.
many.
But there
easier.
are certain
Ooh.
fixtures in the AFL that are fucking class to watch.
Some FA Cup games get played on a Sunday as well.
And are we trying
Yeah,
to appease
the final.
us or just like the
You're,
average
No,
you're,
fan?
always.
Or-
you're trying to think what
West Brom
you'd
Wolves on
like
a
to
Sunday.
watch if
It's
you're
for
sat
you.
down.
It's for you.
Yeah, it's
What
for
do
you.
you want to watch?
What do you want to see?
You don't want to watch you play us. 'Cause
No, I know.
Yeah.
you definitely don't.
Well, I did last year, but
Yeah.
I would probably go for. I think Man United, Liverpool.
Yeah. That's a decent
That's
shout.
yeah.
It's
I
like
think-
the closest thing we've got to an El Clasico, I think.
Well, Man United City's just not the same, is it?
No.
Like, it's just they don't have
Ah,
that
shit.
hatred for each other like Man United and Liverpool do. So
No.
because the history's not there behind City, it's just a little bit different, isn't it?
You've
So
got 2 very different cultures in Liverpool and Manchester as well.
that's why they
big
don't
thing.
like each other, and they're
Yeah.
probably
They're not far
Britain's
away.
two most
decorated
successful
clubs.
clubs.
They
Yeah,
are.
Yeah.
so
Well, in England,
Yeah, and like
they
you
are,
say,
yeah.
I'd say that is like the closest to an English El Clasico, really,
Yeah.
isn't it?
There are Real Madrid and Barcelona,
Yeah.
Man U and Liverpool. Yeah.
right.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
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 Oh.
I know what you're going to say.
Do you?
I think I know what you're going to say.
I
What
feel
do you,
like
what do you
I-
think I'm going to say first?
I'm
Villa
gonna say-
Blues.
No.
Oh.
No. I think
West Brom Stoke.
yes. I don't know. I wouldn't go for a Villa game just because.
It could go tits up on you.
Not even because we've been playing quite well, but like, that appeased me. But like, if you're going for like general,
If you're watching it as a neutral,
You know what it is? It's when it's your own club. You can't actually just sit back and
You can't enjoy it.
enjoy it,
yeah.
no.
I love the North London derby. I do.
Northern Derby is a good one.
Yeah.
I think.
That's a yeah.
I think the last few seasons it's not been as good. I feel like there's a bit too like everyone's a bit more friendly, like Saka and Son are like Pally and like Fashion Week or whatever. Like, but it is still one of the biggest games in the Premier League. Like, you can't argue that.
No, I agree.
And the
I know
reason
it's
I'm not picking City Arsenal is because I know they've just played this weekend, but notoriously that game is so boring.
I agree.
Every big City fixture, if either of you pick like City versus like City versus one of their rivals,
Yeah,
that is usually
They are
an
dull.
absolute
Yeah,
snooze
it's
fest.
For me, the Manchester Derby is one of the most boring
Oh,
fixtures on the
mate.
calendar, especially at Old Trafford. Weirdly, sometimes it's good at the Etihad, but at Old Trafford,
Yeah, because I think it's like the home advantage, and then I think like I don't know if City sort of have a bit of intimidation there where they don't go for
Yeah.
it as much, but like that always seems to be less goals.
You know what I hate to see though, that when the players line up in the tunnel in these so-called big derby games, and they're all chatting, shaking.
Yeah,
You've got
yeah.
like David Raya giving Pedro Porro a hug before the
Yeah.
game. It's like piss
You need-
off.
you know-
Like,
Spanish friends.
You know
Yeah.
that old clip of Gary and Phil Neville?
and they just don't look
when,
at each
when
other.
they're playing
Yeah,
United and
yeah.
Everton, and they literally don't even
cold.
look at each other, say anything.
Oh mate, you want the scraps in the tunnel like Vieira and Keane?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Prime Barclays, mate.
Yeah, that is
Prime
that
Barclays.
prime Barclays.
So
that
I
is.
know it's a bit of a cop out of an answer, but like I do think that's one of the juicier of the Premier
Yeah,
League
I'd agree.
derbies that you get nowadays after Liverpool.
Do you think
United.
fixtures have gone downhill in this day and age?
I,
'Cause like 10,
you don't
15
get
years ago,
rivalries.
like,
you don't have rivalries
these
really.
fixtures
I
would have
think-
excited me, but they don't excite me anymore that much.
I think
really.
you do in the EFL, but not in the Premier League anymore.
Possibly, yeah.
I just don't because my team's not in the AFL. I don't follow it. Like when Villa were in it, I was a lot more invested, but like I have no reason to follow that as well as the Premier League.
I
now.
just, as a neutral, I look at things like Smeed mentioned the Sheffield derby earlier. Like them two hate
hate
each
each other,
other.
yeah.
Hate.
And I know Arsenal and Tottenham fans hate each other, but like you get the sense that like, as you said, things
I
like
feel
in
like
a tunnel, like you get the sense that you can't see the Sheffield players doing that in the tunnel with each other, can you?
No, but I feel like it's different with a small, like Arsenal and Tottenham have so many fans that
Yeah.
aren't like
Die
Yeah.
hard.
all for
Yeah.
the club.
Yeah,
Not,
yeah.
not, from, not
If-
from
if you-
North London.
If you support Sheffield United or Sheffield Wednesday,
You're
from Sheffield.
You're from Sheffield, and you've been
Bought
born and bred
yeah.
and brought up with that rivalry, rather
Yeah,
than like,
yeah.
oh, you support Arsenal, you're going to London to watch the game.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
It's
It's like all
completely
the Korean
different.
fans in the Spurs end because of
Yeah,
Son, isn't it?
yeah.
It's
But
like,
I
Yeah.
don't even think it's just the fans. I think it's the players sometimes. Obviously, back in the day, it'd be there'd be derbies because the people playing for West Brom were from West Brom, and the people playing for Villa were from
Fucking hell, you're
around.
going back to
No,
the
yeah, no, I'm
1800s.
going back quite a while, but then like still like that evolves, and then I feel as though when foreign players come in, they don't really care about derbies as much because they don't know that much about
I
it.
think
They
that,
don't-
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
think-
no,
I
I
don't
do
think they-
agree.
I don't think they understand what it means to the fans as much as.
yeah,
they
I know
won't.
what you mean.
Yeah.
I do agree that it probably means more. For instance, when you've got like a player like, for instance, Villa, Jacob Ramsey came through the academy. He was like, at the playoff final, all that sort of stuff. Him playing in that derby is going to mean a lot more than him
Yeah.
for him in comparison to someone who's probably a better player like Ollie Watkins, because Ollie Watkins did not come through the academy, and that's not the team he supports. The team he plays for, and yeah, he's got like the association with it, but like.
It's like Grealish at the Villa, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
you don't really get many academy players still playing for the
it's rare.
teams. Like
It's rare,
Saka
yeah.
is probably the biggest that still plays for their club now in the Premier League.
Is he not? I assume he's an Arsenal.
He's an
fan.
Arsenal academy.
Yeah.
How
No,
many
I
players are like okay? How many like superstars are there in the Prem that have come up through their academy? Foden maybe at City is one.
Foden, Saka,
Rashford maybe.
Rashford.
Rico Lewis.
Well,
He's not quite there.
He's only
not
just-
there. He's
Trent.
Trent.
Oh, Trent, that's a good one.
Have Chelsea got any left? No.
Chelsea's team is no academy. Is
Nah.
Reece James? No, he's not. Is he?
No, he wasn't.
Reece James came through the Chelsea academy.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wasn't he with like boys with
Was
Mason
it-
Mount?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it- was
yeah.
it a lot-
He's gone out on loan a few times, like Wigan.
I was going to
and-
say, was it alone at Wigan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
fair enough.
Jacob Ramsey's like the only one that I can think of currently in the Villa team that came through the academy is still playing.
There's not
there.
many. Yeah.
Can't think of any of the Wolves players. To be
Half the
fair.
Which is
fucking
strange though, because like
Billy
not that
youngsters
long
come
ago.
through.
West Brom have got a couple.
The problem is Wolves fans
Tom
are so
Pennis.
fickle. Like we'll have some
Baller. He
superstar
is.
coming through. Morgan Gibbs White. I mean, you look at him now.
Yeah.
He's got an England cap. When he was coming through, I mean, he was young, and Wolves fans, we're very, you get on you. 1 minute it's he's one of our own. He's one of our own. He makes one mistake. It's like
Oh,
it's dog
can't
shit.
play for
Get
my
him
team.
out. Yeah. So it's. one
It
of
is
them.
that is also the double-edged sword of being an academy player, because like you kind of I think fans sort of go, oh, they're expected this place because they've been here for so long, but I don't think you realise how hard it must be to be an academy player and fight your space off all like the foreign like players coming in who are probably just as talented, if not more,
Yeah.
playing in harder leagues, playing bigger fixtures.
But it's because the club's paid a fee for those players.
Exactly.
Whereas academy players have come through it through the ranks, isn't it? So
Yeah, and I think you find a lot less academy players playing now because of FFP. Like you ship them off so you can buy more people in. So
Yes, it's pure
whether
it's
someone's
pure
got
profit.
potential, it's
Pure
like,
profit,
do you want to
yeah.
invest in one of your own and let that player grow in something which could potentially be amazing, or do you go, all right, I can get 25, 30 mil for him now when he might be amazing, he might fizzle out, and use that to put towards 60 mil of like a potential player from like the Italian, one of the
it's
top
a shame
Italian
though, isn't
teams.
it, really?
I don't
players
like
Elliot
it.
Anderson going to Forest. It's like he's probably. Is he Newcastle born and bred? I'm assuming so. I mean, I think he's half Scottish, half English, isn't he?
Yeah.
But it's a shame to see those types of players that have to move on
Yeah.
when in reality they're probably good enough to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that more English players go and play abroad because of that.
Yeah.
They get picked up by these like
Tammy
you know,
Abraham
like-
this
yeah,
week, didn't he?
he's
He
like-
scored in the Milan derby, and like,
Did
he?
he scored the winner for him, and like,
Mate,
That's
Jamie Bino
amazing.
Gittins at Dortmund. Have you
Yeah,
seen
mate,
he's
it's
him?
well,
unreal.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like
Got
these,
braced, didn't
these
he?
young
Yeah.
players that don't quite get given the chance in the Premier League, but get shipped off easy enough because it's pure profit.
it's almost a better
Go
career move.
abroad,
Yeah,
go
It's
abroad.
scary.
Look at Jude Bellingham. Like
Yeah.
he's the prime example. Like do it.
It's scary the amount of players that have come through the City Academy that are doing it elsewhere that, supposedly weren't good enough
Yeah.
for City,
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Jadon Sancho was another one. I know he's fallen off a little bit now, but
no, but he's
Cole
sort of picking
Palmer's
back
the main
up.
example, isn't he?
yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. Who are you picking then, Jack?
Anyway, yeah.
It's
fucking
Speed.
hell.
Speed needs to pick, doesn't he? Yeah.
Oh fucking hell!
We're only two choices in. Fucking hell.
Can I have a Scottish derby?
Oh, Jesus.
You watch a Scottish derby on a Sunday?
You know
this
what?
is
I'm-
bollocks.
for your own
Really?
benefit, I'm going to say
Really?
no based on what the next couple of rounds are going to be. So
Okay,
Wow.
fair enough.
Really, Smeed?
West Ham, Chelsea then.
West Ham, Chelsea.
That is wet, mate.
That's not even
Ooh.
their
That's just
derby.
the only game you can think of because it happened the weekend.
Chelsea
It's
Fulham's
not
a bigger
even-
In fact,
derby.
it was FA Cup happened this week.
No, the thing
Was it
is,
this
Fulham
week?
fans.
No, it's the weekend.
I think West Ham are at Chelsea's level at the moment, really.
Oh,
That's-
nah,
no,
not
no.
after the
Mate,
game
they
last
just battered
night.
her.
I think Chelsea are better, but the way the league's
What was
played
it,
out the last
5-0?
couple of years, they're
Nah.
3-0.
Well,
3-1.
Liverpool battered them last night. in
5-1.
the
Oh,
cup,
5. Yeah,
5-1.
that was it. Liverpool 5 now.
5-1.
West Ham, Chelsea. I mean, it's
that-
difficult though because
I think Chelsea fans probably have a bigger hatred for. I mean, I don't know. They probably have a bigger hatred for West Ham than they do
I
Fulham.
don't-
to
I
be
mean,
honest.
Millwall would be the ideal
But
one.
you just can't see Fulham fans getting
Nah.
into like.
I guess.
Best fan base
in the league.
base in the league. Classic.
Throw a slice
Chelsea
of
Fulham
prosciutto
almost
at you or
seems to be
something.
like an almost like a friendly rivalry.
It's like a
It's just-
pre-season friendly.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Chelsea Fulham.
Uh,
You just can't see it as like a big feisty
I
game.
did
It
want
never
Celtic
is.
Rangers.
So therefore, I don't
But-
mind
But
Chelsea.
when have you
West
ever
Ham.
watched Celtic Rangers?
Rangers.
Rangers.
With a
I
willy.
can't speak today. I've had a
Sicky
beer.
Rangers.
Most times it's on.
Most times
That's
it's
an
on.
absolute
Celtic
horse
Rangers
shit.
derby.
No, you
They
don't.
actually hate each other.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's one of the
yeah.
biggest
Can't
derbies
stand each other.
in world football, isn't it?
Oh, who are you going for?
Luton Town, Watford.
That's not your Super Sunday. You do
That's
not.
so
care.
shit.
I would
You wouldn't-
suggest you
you
don't
wouldn't-
go
nah.
for that.
All right, fine.
You would not
all right.
tune in for
No,
that.
I wouldn't.
The next couple of
So
rounds will be
I think-
based on what you've
I
picked,
think
basically.
like most of them. I don't.
Luton and Watford do fucking hate each other, though. But I will
They
just say
they
that.
big
Yeah,
time,
really
big time
fucking
hate
hate
each
each
When
other.
when do you play this season?
Oh, in 2 or 3 weeks' time.
Is that? Would you say that's a bigger derby than Villa Blues?
Absolutely not.
What, Luton Watford? No.
Oh, I was going to say.
No, I was gonna say.
It's big though.
It is. I think it's
I think
bigger
they're
than,
both tin pot.
bigger than people realise.
I think it's just the fact that you're like Londonish teams. There's so many London derbies. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to define the big ones. Like,
Palace Brighton.
Yeah,
Luton Watford is a bigger.
yeah.
derby
I'd,
than
agree, I'd
Palace
agree. It's
Brighton,
bigger than Palace
actually.
Brighton.
I hate that.
That's not a derby, is it? It's not a derby.
Yeah, but they hate each other apparently, don't they?
Yeah, because they had a fallout after a couple of games one season. Like,
Well, no, it's because
30
they're both on
years
the same
ago.
stretch of motorway, isn't it? So
yeah, no, but it was to do with a couple of games that happened in like
Was
the
it?
80s or 90s where it like kicked off. And it's like, fucking hell, is that all you've got?
Is that all you?
Is that all you fucking got?
Yeah, but like 80s and 90s, everyone kicked off with everyone. And you're not going to start a
Yeah.
fucking big rivalry
No,
over it.
yeah.
Like-
I don't know. It's pick, mate. All the good
who's
ones
been
gone.
said? Liverpool United.
Newcastle, Sunderland,
Arsenal, Spurs.
or
Yeah, but
Villa
they're not in
Blues.
the same league.
I don't think it matters.
No,
it
you
doesn't
can get
matter,
FA
yeah,
Cup.
it doesn't
Oh,
matter,
what?
yeah. It doesn't
We
matter.
literally.
I just said it
Who
has to
would
be
you have picked?
English teams.
Who did he go for? Oh, West Ham.
Who did you want to say then?
I would have gone West Brom Wolves.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Oh, fuck
Too
you.
late,
Would have been
I've
fun,
Yeah,
never
but
yeah.
done
is that your ideal Super Sunday?
Yeah, because we
That's-
always get points against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apart from last year,
Well, that was
So there's
it
a
was
cup
cup
game,
game.
innit? Yeah.
don't matter, does it?
Not bothered about the cup. We were focused on other things, which we failed to get. But irrelevant.
No, you can't change.
What the fuck? This is.
I'll have West Brom Wolves, please.
That's
Alright,
a great
there you go,
choice.
yeah. That's a
Good-
fantastic
that's a really good
choice.
one,
I
man.
really
Cheers,
like.
man.
You know what?
And
It's
you
a
know
really
what,
good
you
derby.
can sit back and enjoy that.
It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Not happy.
You can enjoy Chelsea, West Ham, mate.
That's such a
Yeah. Oh, but imagine it.
Super Sunday, West Ham, Chelsea. Oh,
Boys, want to come round for mine for West Ham Chelsea?
This wasn't
Nah,
explained
you're right.
very well.
it's explained quite clearly for everyone else.
Nah.
right.
Didn't I say at the start you could have like?
Yeah,
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 good
you
derby,
did.
Yeah, he
like-
said any English team.
It's just
Well,
English.
can I
in general.
change?
No,
Oh my god.
You
he
should.
loves changing, doesn't he?
I
Can't
do.
I meant Jason Punchin.
Actually, did me Jason punching.
Right, so your next round.
32 minutes in and we've done one round.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, so your next round, we're going to be picking a couple of pundits over the next 2 rounds for the Sky Sports studio. So first one, bog standard, ex-player from one of the 2 teams in your fixture.
Are we
Oh,
rotating?
So it'll be A1's
It doesn't
first
matter, does
again.
it, if we've all got
So
different...
I think with a
okay.
pundit, you want a bit of you want a mixture of
Can you even
informative
think
and
of one that
entertaining.
Does any real pundit?
Yeah, you don't really
I can't
have
think of
any
any that
pundits.
see on the TV.
Matt Murray, Don Goodman.
Don't tell him.
That's all.
Chris Brunt.
Out of Arsenal,
Robbie
Spurs, I'll go Ian Wright.
Ian Wright's a good choice.
I think
Yeah,
he's
that's a
probably
good
the
one.
best.
Yeah.
Like Martin Keown was the other one that I see on the telly all the time, and I don't like him.
Boring.
I think
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Ian Wright.
I'm
Like,
good. He's not a match of the day anymore because him and Shearer are match of the day. Lineker hosting was quality.
yeah. Who's he got a contract with, or is he just not punditing at the moment?
I don't
is that,
think
is
he's
that a firm? Is that a term? Punditing.
Doing punditry. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he is. I
Just
don't
having
know.
a break, like.
Yeah.
What do
mate.
these people put on, like, the census? Like, pundit?
Just a,
You know, occupation, like...
just pundit, yeah.
Sort of like
Pundit.
sports commentator.
That's what I mean. Is it
Yeah.
like punditry? Is that like I don't know?
Who
Anyway,
knows?
I don't know.
Smid.
Someone who's doing quite well at the moment. Daniel Sturridge.
Oh, I fucking hate
I know you
Sturridge,
wouldn't like
man.
that. I don't mind him.
It's 7 o'clock.
Wait, actually, no, it has to be. Oh, yeah, he's
Chelsea,
ex-Chelsea. Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
he?
yeah. I was going to say, yeah.
Surely you could have had someone...
I'd have
better.
Mourinho. Sometimes he's
Ah,
just a
manager.
manager.
Yeah, no,
He's
player,
not really a
ex-player.
pundit.
Oh, could you? I don't know, but I like when Mourinho's on the panel.
Yeah, it had to be an ex-player.
That's
like.
not often.
Surely
though, is it?
Chelsea and West Ham, there must be better ones.
Zola's on it a few times.
Yeah,
He's been a pundit.
Lampard's on it quite a bit.
Lampard.
I thought Lampard's a bit shit.
Oh, what's his face? The
I
Italian.
think at least Sturridge has something about him. Lampard would be boring.
Nah, I think
What's his
Sturridge
face?
a bit
Played
shit,
for West
to be
Ham,
honest.
scored the volley.
Oh, Di Canio.
Yeah.
Andy
Oh.
Carroll.
I'd have had
Andy
DiCanio.
Carroll.
Andy Carroll.
Andy Carroll.
I saw the
I'm
other day
not-
about Andy Carroll, by the way. He's
Oh.
playing for Bordeaux at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently he's on 3.5K a week, and it's costing him more money to play than it is.
To live
He's
where
actually
he is.
he's actually making.
Fair play.
He scored 2 worldies the other day.
I didn't realise they're
Were they
in the-
worldies?
Nah,
They're in the
all
third
right.
division of French football now. As well.
Four.
Yeah.
Fourth. They went
Was it
into
fourth?
administration 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
Don't they reckon that Andy Carroll's just doing a tour of all the vineyards in France? Like
Probably.
from his
Mate,
last
what a
few
life.
clubs? I know.
I'd rather retire doing that than fucking Saudi, man.
Oh
Doing
yeah,
French
Yeah,
football.
agreed.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
I was
but
Andy
it's-
Carroll and Saudi offered me even like 50 grand a week, you going?
Yeah,
aren't you?
3.5
Yeah,
grand
yeah,
a
but-
week
yeah,
or
but then you-
200 grand a week.
Yeah, but then you've got to live in Saudi.
For a year, I don't
Doesn't
mind
matter.
that.
You just fly to France every weekend or every time you're not playing.
I'll
Yeah,
get
Got a
for
day
work,
off,
Saudi.
fly to
Yeah,
France.
but-
So it doesn't matter.
South of France is beautiful, man.
Right,
Like,
Jay,
it's nice.
pundit.
He's forgot the
He's
name.
going to
she
say
said.
Don Goodman.
Nah.
I hate Don Goodman.
Dave Edwards. No.
Um,
John Smalp.
yeah.
I gave you a few.
Chris Brunt, has he done punditry?
I don't know.
Chris
I
Brunt
want
is
Brunt.
not.
There's
It's
one.
more-
There's
it's
one
more-
that
it's
stands
a-
out to me. Who played for West Brom.
You know what it always is though. These pundits, when like if West Brom played the Wolves, they'd put a pundit that like's played for both clubs. Like they put like a Keith Andrews or someone on the
Jolie
panel.
and
I was
Lescott.
Yeah,
Don-
Les
Don-
Scott. That's a
Oh,
good
Les
one.
Scott, yeah.
I was going to say,
I was thinking Kevin Phillips.
it doesn't have to be someone
him quite a
who's
few.
necessarily on all the time. Someone you think that would make a great pundit who used to play for him.
I think Les Scott's a decent shout.
I actually think he's not that bad of a pundit.
No,
He's
to be
alright,
fair,
actually, yeah.
I
I'm
don't.
having
I
Les
don't
Scott.
find him too biased because like he's done. I swear he did that last time you played. He's done it for a few
Possibly,
Villa
yeah.
Blues as well. No Villa.
Has he
Villa
he's played for all
Wolves.
4, hasn't he?
He's what?
No, did he?
No,
Never
he's not played for
Blues.
Blues, but he's played for
Villa,
Villa,
West
West
Brom,
Brom, and
Wolves.
Wolves,
What
which
is
is
it?
quite rare.
What dickhead?
How many? Here's
He
a
came
good,
through Wolves
que-
Academy, didn't he?
here's a good
Yeah.
question. Can you name anyone else?
Who's played
Who
for all
what?
4?
No, for 3.
Uh,
Three out.
For Wolves.
Craig Gardner. Oh well, Craig Gardner's played for Villa Blues and the Albion.
Yeah,
hasn't
but I'm saying our teams:
he? So
Wolves, West Brom, and Villa.
Ooh.
I've got one.
Did Dawson ever play for you? No.
No, your new keeper,
Oh,
Yeah,
Sam
that's-
Johnston.
Sam
Yeah,
Johnston's played
Oh,
for
yeah.
all
What a
3.
little bitch.
Good bit of ball knowledge, that is.
Yeah, I was talking about the
I
other
don't
day.
think he's that good a keeper.
There must-
Nah, he is. He's good.
You know what? I was dead against him coming, but actually, I know we're bottom of the league and all that, but he's actually not. Nothing's been his fault. Do you know what I mean?
He's mate. How Sarr played for you the other day?
Mate,
he's so
Sarr
much
in
better.
the League Cup, like don't get me wrong, some of the goals were decent, but
So you're just signing
Oh.
West Brom rejects these days.
yeah, and you're in the Championship, so that's funny.
You are last in the league, though. so-
Doesn't matter, we're still above.
Mate, you're one place
Yeah, you're
above
one
us
place
in,
above us.
in,
Yeah,
the,
true.
in the English pyramid. Like.
Don't matter,
I think I
We're above
predicted
You
it.
predicted them to go
You're
down.
going down
did,
this
actually.
season.
He did.
mate. We're what 4 or 5 games in, and we've
You s-
played
and you're still
Arsenal,
going down.
Chelsea. Nah,
Yeah.
we'll be fine. Honestly, I still think
Do you
we'll
want
be
to
fine.
put a wager on?
I'll bet you 20 quid.
Shake.
Or what? About Wolves
So,
going down.
I'm saying Wolves stay
Stay.
up. He says Wolves go down 20 quid.
Okay.
So,
That's recorded. That's
Yeah.
yeah. There we go.
fine.
Might be tighter than you think.
I said you're not taking into account the fixtures.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hardest. What is it? The hardest
And there's some
fixture
stinky
list.
teams
There's only,
down there.
there's only
Oh,
one thing I
you.
need to take into account, which is you're bad.
Who's
Right.
next?
Right, anyway,
Just the cap.
Roy
Ex-player.
Keane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be in it.
You big baby.
Really?
Is
What was
it?
that? Was
good
that when Carra didn't put Giggs in his team or something?
Yeah.
Combined Liverpool.
No,
Man
the big
United
baby
team, or-
was when
Yeah, the big no.
the
yeah.
lino accidentally elbowed Robertson.
Oh, yeah, and he went down holding his face.
Holding his
Yeah.
face.
You know, I could have had Carra, couldn't I? But I think
I know,
Roy Keane's a better pundit.
Fuck Carroll, man.
Carroll of
Is
the
Roy
Sound
Keane the
Yeah,
best?
he
Is
is.
he the
No,
best pundit?
No,
Roy
I'd have
Keane?
had Phil.
I would have had
Gary
Neville. I think
I
Neville is the
think
best
Neville's
pundit.
the better one.
I think he's a good commentator, but I think as a pundit, I prefer Keane in the
I much prefer Neville.
at half time.
Way
I think there's some level of entertainment value to Roy Keane.
Keane,
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
He's just a miserable
Especially
fucker.
if he's paired with like Richards or something.
Yeah,
he is
yeah,
good.
To be honest, I'm good. No one had Newcastle because if I had to pick anyone, I'd pick Shearer. Shearer's my
Shearer's
favourite.
quality. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
He is a really good
I think
pundit.
he's a great pundit, and I think he's a good commentator as well.
I like
Yeah.
why don't you come on over?
Valerie.
Yeah.
Anyway, come on.
Right, so next category, Smeed starting. Similar again, but former manager from one of the two teams.
Mourinho.
Great
Yeah,
shout.
yeah.
Yeah, Mourinho's quality. He's box office, isn't he?
You not fancy
Always entertaining.
Sarri or Lopetegui?
Nah, Mourinho.
Could I have David
I
Moyes?
think Mourinho's the best manager.
Yeah, he's
For that
he's
job.
box office. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's,
really
he's got
entertaining.
entertainment value.
He has done
So many stories.
Big
Yeah.
Sam.
He has actually done Super Sunday a couple of times, Mourinho, and it's quite funny when like all of the other like loudmouths in the studio, whenever Mourinho spoke, they just shut up and listen to him.
Well, that's why, like I said, I know you said ex-player, but if I had to have someone that was an ex-manager doing the punditry, Mourinho's definitely up there.
Mourinho,
isn't
100%, yeah.
I could have Big Sam.
Yeah.
That's rubbish.
Nah.
Steve Bruce.
Oh, you know,
Big Pulis.
what's his
You
face?
know, Pulis would be good.
No, I think Pulis is quite
Camel
good,
toe.
actually.
Oh, what the
Camel
fuck's his
toe.
name? Yeah, he had like the new
what's my-
circle.
Glenn.
For you?
Yeah, he was our manager in like mid-noughties, before Mick.
Mick McCarthy be a good.
Oh, what's his fucking name?
Glenn Hoddle.
Glenn Hoddle. There we go.
Glenn Hoddle. Oh yeah, Camel toe.
Mate, when
Yeah,
you speak
yeah,
to players like Les Scott and stuff, they say Glenn
Yeah,
Hoddle is the best
actually,
manager
and-
I've ever had.
Yeah.
Wasn't, yeah. Yeah.
And he's done a lot of punditry, hasn't he, Glenn Hoddle?
Yeah, he has.
And he gets his balls out on the telly.
Yeah, I'm Glenn Hoddle.
Nice frog eye.
Who's your pundit?
Glenn Hoddle.
Glenn Hoddle. and Les
Who's he
Scott.
with?
Les
Jolene
Scott.
Lescott.
That's good.
That is good.
Very biased.
We've not got to
Yeah.
pick a manager that's done punditry, have we?
No,
necessarily?
No,
not
no,
necessarily,
just manager.
I think the most entertainment value probably is going to be Klopp, especially next to Roy Keane.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't like
actually,
him,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
he'd be like an interesting watch on that fixture.
Yeah, he would
I know
be.
it's a
Yeah.
bit-
And as well, actually, he's like that good of a manager that I'd actually be genuinely interested in his like analysis of what he's seeing.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
You know what I
like
mean?
bloke.
I don't
No,
like
I
No
him
one
either.
likes him,
No, no
unless
one
you're a
likes him.
Scouser.
Yeah.
Fucking love Jurgen Klopp, me.
I think there's only one for mine, Wenger in it.
He'd be interesting to listen to. But
I don't think. I
Big
don't,
I think it'd be
Big
boring.
Ange is
No,
Big Ange
Ange-
is good, mate. I
Ange
love
would
him.
be
Ange
good.
Postecoglou.
Oh, I'd have had Harry,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that'd have been way better.
Redknapp.
especially with Ian Wright. Harry Redknapp and Ian Wright.
That'd be jokes, actually, to be fair.
Yeah,
He's
I'd-
messed it up.
Nah, Wenger's gonna have better insights than our Redknapp.
It'd be boring, man.
Yeah, but when he can break the game down lovely, he's gonna see things that no one else sees.
I want to hear about Harry Redknapp hanging around the car on deadline day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that story about a million times. So do I need to hear it again on a hungover Sunday? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I love Harry Redknapp.
He's not gonna shag you, mate.
Why not?
Right.
Goes Harry Redknapp for Halloween.
I might. Harry Redknapp and Peter Crouch.
It's just
Oh,
it's just
who's who?
Al, man.
Oh no, could get Lottie to go as Defoe, and I'll go as Crouch.
Right, last category. Bit of a wild card round. Starting with you, Jay. I want you to actually pick the shittest pundit you could possibly think of. Again, doesn't necessarily have to have done punditry. Just someone who is a pundit or that you think would be really shit, and you can
So-
swap
it
them
doesn't. Oh,
for anyone else's.
Are we? So I'm
What?
sorry. Are we talking like? Can it be an ex-player?
It can be an ex-player, ex-manager, anyone that you
But
just think would make a
What do
shit
you mean
pundit.
swap them for anyone else's?
So Jay picks one, and then basically gives it to someone else, and then we go around doing
Oh,
that.
so yeah, you pick it and you. So it's not
basically-
swapping. You just give someone else a shit manager.
Basically, yeah,
A
but you
shit
can
pundit.
choose, yeah.
Smeed, your handwriting stinks, mate.
Yeah, I know.
No, you don't.
Virgin
You don't
Mourinho.
swap. You
Yeah,
just
I'm
give it to
stealing.
someone.
No, I'm
No, you're
yeah,
not
no,
stealing one.
yeah, no, I'm saying
you're
you
just
swap
giving
it,
it to
yeah.
someone.
Oh,
So you
Oh.
give it to someone, but you've got to then take one of their players. But you can choose.
Players.
Well,
Football
so I'm
managers, yeah.
giving one of mine up.
No.
Oh,
You
I'm
pick.
just having someone.
Someone will
else's.
take
Oh,
what?
sorry.
You pick
someone
the-
might end up with like what? No pundits.
Nah, because you can't do it. To
you'll
the same
always
person.
you'll always be given.
Yeah.
One.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Surely it would work better if it's like Jay gives Smeed one and I give
Because
Cam
they-
one. And
surely
then
they
swap.
get replaced with the shitter that I think of.
Well, no, because once it's been picked, you can't swap it again. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
So everyone's
yeah,
gonna
I'm
end up
giving
with-
someone a shitter. No one's
You're
gonna want
you're giving someone a shitter, and you're stealing one of their good ones.
Yeah,
but then
yeah,
someone
yeah,
else
yeah, yeah.
can
Right,
do
let's
it
just
to
go
you.
for it.
I'm having. I'm giving. Fucking, he's trying to hold my hand again. How many have you got over there?
How many?
No, who?
I've got Ian Wright, Arsene Wenger.
I want Roy Keane.
And who are you giving him?
There's only one you should be.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
Oh,
Jesus, man.
But now Jay's got
Really?
Roy Keane.
Oh no, Roy Keane can get stolen.
No one can steal Roy Keane from you.
Can I give away any Aluko?
No.
No. Oh, you've lost.
Right.
I didn't really think it through how this is going to work. We're just going to go with it.
I'm having Ian Wright, and you're having Jill Scott.
Oh,
I don't mind Jill Scott. I think
yeah,
she's
she's
alright.
actually not
She's
that bad.
funny as well. She's actually makes me crease.
Oh, mate.
She-
You've got
I quite like
shit
Jill
humour.
Scott.
Jill Scott
Oh,
is
I bet
actually
you
one of the
watched
better.
Miranda as well.
I don't like Miranda.
Fucking hell, nah. Have you watched The Overlap?
No.
Well, to be fair, she
yeah.
does just sit there and do a lot of laughing.
She'll make the one comment and it's like, cheers, Jill.
The
I
Jill
like how
Scott
the shit's
one.
pundits the two so far are both women.
Yeah, some women are good.
Some
Who's
women
your
are
favourite
good,
woman
some
pundit?
women are bad.
Alex Scott's alright, you know.
Alex Scott is my favourite.
Sue Smith's all right on Sky.
Yeah.
Laura Woods.
Soccer Saturday.
Nah.
Sue Smith's all right.
Nah,
Nah, she's good.
nah.
I'm trying to think
Shaka
of.
then.
I'm trying to. He would if he could.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to think of
Just
like.
to say that I
Is
could.
she a lesbian?
I don't know. Why are you asking me like I know?
Nah, she's not. I tell you.
What's going
All right.
on?
Who have you got?
Sturgeon Mourinho.
And who have you got?
Lescott, Glenn Hoddle and Roy Keane.
Oh, Glenn Hoddle's a good one.
God, that's horrible.
Don't mind.
You gotta I'm gonna take Smeeds Mourinho. And for
Danny said it doesn't have to be an active pundit. It can be someone you just think would stink.
Would just be a shit pundit.
and
Does it have to be a football?
I'm giving you Troy Deeney.
Oh,
So
That's
can you go
all
for like
right.
Alan Carr?
No, he's got to be in football.
Yeah, no, it's got to be to do with football.
So I can't have got Mr. Blobby.
No.
Or Jenny
Oh,
Savile.
that'd be live Super Sunday, Mr. Blobby.
Mr. Blobby and Roy Keane.
I'll be tuning in for that.
Troy Deeney.
That'd
Yeah,
be so good.
I want Mr. Blobby in my draft.
Right, that means Smeed, you've got basically you have to take Lescott. I believe.
Nah, that's shit.
Or Hoddle.
Or
Hoddle.
actually, yeah,
Why?
true, actually, or Hoddle.
Because
I'll
we've
go
all-
for the frog eye if I were you.
No, because these two have still got ones that I could
yeah,
take
he
of
can
theirs.
still steal.
No,
one.
no,
Nah,
no,
it's
no.
gotta be
They've-
fair.
That's
It's gotta be
completely
fair.
unfair. Shut up.
No, they've already had ones that have been stolen. Jay hasn't had one stolen.
Yeah,
I don't care.
You
So
could,
you've got to pick Jay's.
I don't want
Yeah,
one of
you
these.
have to pick Jay's.
he's got.
Okay, if
Yeah,
I've
you've
got to have
got
one of
good
these, I'm allowed Roy Keane.
Ooh,
No,
agreed.
That's
No.
unfair.
Agreed.
That's
No.
unfair.
No, that was the rule at the start.
Nah, it's a bullshit rule.
I'll swap Roy Keane for Mr. Blobby.
No,
Okay.
you've picked.
Yes,
No.
we've got Mr. Blobby.
No, you've got to have Lescott or Glenn Hoddle and give him a shitter.
Or do these all get a pick of someone else? But I've got to
you
have one of
always
these
cry.
two.
Do you know what? I
You
picked the
always
shit
cry.
derby, so I had shit picks.
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
All right, I'll take Lescott, and you get
I
in.
like Glenn Hoddle over
Okay,
Lescott.
I'll have Glenn on.
Nah, you
No, you said Lescott. You said Lescott.
Such a
He'll have
yes
Jackson
man.
punching in a minute.
No, you haven't Lescott.
No, I don't mind Lescott. And you're having.
Shagging.
Who's he having?
We ain't got all day.
I'm surprised no one said the one that I thought of.
Give me a hint.
Is it a woman?
Nah, there's there's a good shitter.
Jamie O'Hara.
I was thinking more coin.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I was thinking him. Yeah, you're having him. Jermaine Genius.
Jermaine Genius.
I was thinking Michael Owen. He's shit.
I've been absolutely shithouse there. I'm not happy with that.
So you've added Lescott to your ranks.
Yeah.
I
Do you know-
actually don't think
do you know-
mine's that bad.
Mine, you'd actually
quite
see on
happy.
TV and think that's not that.
Right,
Lescott's
so
a bit of a shitter. He's got Deeney and
Well,
Lescott.
why couldn't I have like one
Are
of
they the same
theirs?
person?
because you weren't allowed to steal from someone twice, he'd already had someone stolen from him, and so did he.
Ugliest panel. you've
So you
ever seen.
were left with you could only steal from him
Storage is
So it's
making
fair
up.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because then you'd end up with it
For the
an even amount.
ladies.
These all got a pick and I didn't.
You went
Sturridge,
last.
Deeney and Lescott is your panel.
Do you think I want this panel?
For West Ham Chelsea.
Right, okay. Can you talk me through your Super Sundays? Cam, you start.
Right, mine's United Liverpool, and on the panel we've got Jurgen Klopp, Eni Aluko, and Ian Wright. That kind of sounds like that is something that would probably happen right now.
For United Liverpool, it could happen. That's it's all right, yeah. Aluko lets it down.
Mine is as well, to be fair.
Go on then.
So I've got Wenger and Mourinho for both managers. That's actually
Ooh.
fucking tasty.
What's the fixture?
Arsenal Spurs.
And what's the
And
other
Oh,
one?
then-
that's
Yeah,
good.
and then
actually.
I've got Jill Scott like in there
Yeah,
as well.
no,
that's actually
that's
a good.
good,
That's a
you know.
good
You've
Super
got Jill
Sunday.
Scott, and you've got an Arsenal
Ex-Arsenal and ex-Spurs.
manager.
That's worked out
You
in
know,
my favour.
it's good, but the only thing that stands is just no banter on that panel, is there?
No, but
Nah,
the
I think
analysis
Mourinho
is
just-
insane.
To be
Yeah.
fair, yeah,
I
Jose,
think Mourinho's
Yeah,
Mourinho's
Mourinho-
just fucking
Because
popping
Mourinho
shots at
hates
everyone.
Spurs as well. Then he said every club that I've been to is like I've got an allegiance with, and then apart from Spurs because they just fucked him off before a final, and he's still bitter.
It's the only club he
Oh,
hasn't won a trophy with.
Yeah.
He didn't get a chance. He could have.
Yeah. Mental.
I'm glad you're all happy with yours.
Go on then.
You stink.
Chelsea, West Ham. Sturridge,
Can't wait-
Extra alone.
Can't wait to
Sturridge,
see
Deeney,
it.
Lescott.
That's
I've ended up with this shit house of a podcast.
Right, I'm turning my TV off.
Fucking
Honestly,
terrible.
I'm putting on fucking I don't know.
bargaining.
Week after week, you come last in these types of things.
Mate, I
The
would
good
not.
thing the quiz isn't this. Because
If I got a decent, if I got to pick one of yours, it might have been all right.
That's not how it
That's
works.
not how
mate.
the
how it
game
works,
works.
right?
It was a rubbish way of working it.
you should have shotgunned to go first, shouldn't you? The first round, and you would have got
One
the best one.
absolute joke. I'm fuming.
Jay.
Jay.
I got West Brom Wolves, Jermaine Genius, Glenn Hoddle, and Roy Keane.
That sounds like something
I
that
think
could
it'd be
happen.
quite
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Genus obviously lets it down.
Yeah. He's a
Who are the
naughty boy
other?
as well,
Glenn
isn't he?
Hoddle, Roy Keane.
I reckon
Bad
Glenn
man.
Hodder and Roy Keane could have a bit about them. But
Yeah.
bit back
Glenn
and
Hoddle-
forth.
yeah,
Hoddle's got
yeah.
something about
The
him.
only thing is, I don't get why why Roy Keane would be on that fixture.
Nah,
Yeah.
just 'cause
But-
he's just Sky Sports pundit.
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. So I think A1 wins.
Defo.
Yeah.
I like obviously Smeeds last. I like both Cams and Jay's to be honest, but it is Cams who clinches it for me.
Yeah, I agree.
With the Klopp and Ian Wright, I like that, and United Liverpool. Like,
yeah.
massive.
I think
fixture.
Cam's
So,
got the best fixture, hasn't he?
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's our Super Sunday.
Can I
We didn't
ask?
even need to discuss
I-
last place.
It's not your.
Well, I'm fuming. Mate,
I know
I had Mourinho taken from me, forced to have Deeney, and forced to pick Lescott or Glenn Hoddle.
Mate, Glenn
You
Hoddle,
should have
you
had
might
Glenn
not have
Hoddle.
come
Oh yeah, because I would have won then.
No, you would have won, but you wouldn't have come last.
Yes, I would.
Right, you can redeem yourself in the quiz part 2 next.
I'm not participating.
I also want Leon Marseille at 7:45 on a Sunday evening after the
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
can watch.
sure.
You can watch
it's
that
good,
on your
actually.
own, mate.
They always end up. But they played again.
There's always a scrap. in
They
that.
they played again the other day. There was a red card and a 98th minute goal.
Right, quiz. It's not a rhyme quiz. I do
Oh.
apologise. But it is the same format as what I did, I think, in the first time I did a quiz on this podcast. If you
Career
remember.
paths.
No, it's where I give you 5 clues and it will get more obvious as to who it is
Oh, I remember.
after each clue. You get it on
Yeah.
the first one, the most obscure one, you get 5 points, second one 4 points, third one 3
Yeah.
points,
Okay.
so on and so forth.
And when I got started his career at Northampton Town, I was like, Eve Antoni.
Yeah. That's the risk, because if you
Yeah,
buzz in,
yeah.
Yeah.
you get it right, 5 points. You get it wrong, you're frozen out until everyone else has had a go.
10
Okay.
questions.
No, because that took
Ooh,
forever
that's
last
good,
time.
yeah.
I've got 6.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's
one.
good. That's
Yeah.
good. Did you get extra
Um,
points?
Yeah.
So you need to keep track of your scores, obviously. I will tell you that last time I did it, I think the theme was current Premier League players. The general theme of this is players who have been mentioned and or talked about
On
in
the
season
pod.
2 of the pod.
Okay.
Say that again. Sorry.
So all the players out of the 6 have been talked about on the pod in
Okay.
season 2.
Got you.
With me?
Yeah. Let's rock and roll.
Buzzers?
Facts.
Coin.
Any.
Pop. Any.
Any
Any
Luca?
Luca.
Right.
I'm hoping me and I'm buzzing almost perfectly, and it goes pop.
Coin.
Right, so player 1, your first clue. The name of the club where he made his debut is also one of his middle names.
What? Oh no. No clue.
Nope. Clue number 2. He's one of a few players to have scored over 100 goals for 3 different clubs
Jesus.
Over 100 for 3 different clubs.
in all competitions. Clue number 3. He made his international debut at 18 and has since made 128 caps for his country.
Only 128. I don't know how many.
128 is a lot for your
100
country.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but he's got 100 goals for 3 different clubs.
And 128 caps for country.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I can only think of one player, and I don't think it's him.
Number 4, only 2 points for this. He's known for rolling around on the floor a lot.
Coin. Neymar.
Correct.
What's his
What's
middle
the
name?
Middle name.
Santos.
Yeah, it is.
For some reason, I was thinking Premier League, and I was like,
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
someone
I
got the middle
thought
name.
when I
Darby.
thought of like the goals for 3 teams, I thought Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, yeah.
But then I was like, he's got way more caps for Portugal.
Yeah.
2 points.
2 points.
2 points for A1. Because, of course, he won the Beer Belly Ballon d'Or
for
for
the biggest diver,
the biggest
didn't
diver, didn't he?
Oh, that.
So,
okay.
second player, first clue. Striker who retired in 2018 and played for 9 different clubs in his career. Very obscure, that. I'll be honest. It's difficult, unless anyone wants a punt.
Nah, 2019, I don't know.
2018, sorry.
Oh.
18.
Oh, no.
Retired in 2018.
No
Played
idea.
for 9 different clubs. Second clue, made his Premier League debut in 2004 and is a 100 club member.
9 teams.
How many teams?
9 teams. Retired in 2018. Premier League debut 2004.
Coins.
A1.
Darren Bent.
Wrong. 100 club member, Darren Bent, is he?
Darren-
I think he
Darren
might
Bent's
be,
in 100 club.
Okay.
Facts.
Oh, yeah, go on then.
Defoe.
No.
He retired.
Third clue. He had a short spell in China before moving to the Turkish league.
Mate, this is hard.
Did you? What is a striker? 100 club.
When did he make
went
his
to
debut?
China.
Sorry, his Premier League
2004.
debut. or-
Premier League debut 2004. 100 club member. He had a very short stint in China before moving to the Turkish league.
Oh, I wish I could buzz
My
back
mind's
in. I
going
know.
blank, you know. It's
I know.
yours.
Question 4. It's between these two.
Oh.
Number 4 for 2 points. He won the BBC African Footballer
Any.
of the Year in 2009.
Didier Drogba.
Correct.
I was thinking of him,
did
and I
not
thought
know that Drogba
I thought
went
he
to
started.
China. I forgot that.
yeah,
He went to the
probably
Chinese
about right.
Super League for about 6
Yeah.
months after Chelsea.
Yeah, because then he went back to Galatasaray, didn't he?
I was thinking him in the last question, but then I thought he made his Premier League appearance in 2005, his debut.
I thought I got it with Darren Bent, man. I was
Did he
gassed.
really
Right.
retire as late as 2018?
He went
Yeah.
to Montreal Impact, didn't he, in Canada?
And then went to another, like, almost like a second-tier American team after
Did
that,
it?
apparently, yeah. So, player number 3, first clue, played for 14 different English clubs.
English.
14 different English clubs.
Nah, I'm not guessing.
Clue number 2, he won the Premier League goal of the season in 18-19.
Andros Townsend.
Correct.
Oh,
4
nice one.
points.
Yeah.
A1.
Played for how many English clubs?
14.
14.
That's
Jesus.
insane.
He had an ridiculous amount of loan spells.
Do you want to know what my first reaction was for 14? Robert Snodgrass being
League,
mentioned.
So that was player number 3. Player number 4, first clue, played for 3 of England's big 6 clubs.
Ooh. Okay.
Could be anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop.
Go on.
Adebayo.
No.
That's what I was thinking. I'm glad I didn't go for it.
I've
Jay-
got
Jay's right.
no points. I
Yeah,
wanted to.
yeah,
Fair
worth the
enough.
risk, yeah. Clue number 2, he made 5 appearances for Team GB in the Olympics in 2012.
Coin. Daniel Sturridge.
Correct.
Oh,
4 points.
I think that's
A1.
too obvious.
I
When-
thought
when's he-
it after the 3 big teams, and then I was like, if he played in the Olympics, it wouldn't have
When's
been.
he been discussed on the pod?
Duos,
partnerships.
I picked him with
Suarez.
Suarez.
Today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going
Anderson,
on
yeah.
today as well.
So,
That's a quick made question.
I feel like Ion's running away with it.
I'm on
Yeah.
10.
I keep thinking they're going to be different players. That's the problem.
What do you mean?
They are going to be different.
Like not Daniel Sturridge.
Well,
Come on. I don't have to make any clearer.
man, I keep thinking that was going to be someone else.
I keep thinking it was going to be a different answer. Fucking hell. Right, 5th player. First clue. Played under Mourinho, Diego Simeone, and Louis van Gaal, amongst others.
Oh, no. I've got a few in my head.
Can you name the 3 managers again?
Mourinho, Diego
That
Simeone,
was the one.
Louis van Gaal. Clue number 2. He was in the FIFA World 11 in 2012.
That's
Facts.
oh,
Diego Costa.
No.
nah, that's way too early, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't think
dunno.
Diego
You don't
Costa
play
ever
under
played
Van
for
Gaal?
Van Gaal.
No, wouldn't have.
No,
Clue number 3, played for both Man United and Chelsea.
that was obvious, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. It's hard to think of like them that overlap. Man United and Chelsea players. No, go on.
Any? I'll just have a guess. Juan Mata.
It's not a bad shout.
Mm.
It's not a bad shout at all. Cool. Clue number 4. Signed for Monaco in 2013 after their promotion to Ligue 1.
He was in the FIFA World 11 in 2012,
And
then
he went
signed
to
And then signed for Monaco.
I know it.
He's
Oh,
out.
my buzz
He's out,
now, I
innit?
know it.
Wait, have you already guessed?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, of course you did.
Go on. We have to go
You
for
sh-
1 point.
You'll
Unless
kick
Jay's.
yourself. Can I buzz in and get the 2 points?
No.
Oh.
Clue number 5. Colombia's all-time top goal
Coin.
scorer.
Falcao.
Yeah.
1 point.
I was trying so hard, but I couldn't get United, Chelsea, and Atletico.
Well, I was definitely 1. How many points has everyone else
Did he play
got?
under
I'm
Mourinho
on
at
0.
Chelsea?
No, but
he played in
Man
United.
United.
So did he play
No,
Van
no,
Gaal?
no,
no, sorry, Chelsea.
Played under Mourinho at Chelsea, Van Gaal at United,
Was it
Simeone
Mourinho
at
Simeone at
It was
Atletico.
Mourinho's second stint at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
fucking hell.
what was the order then?
He
So
was shite there as well.
So you got a point for that because that was the last clue.
yeah.
How many points are you on? 2,
I'm on 0.
0, 0, and Aaron's 1.
Yeah.
Second is still up for grabs.
Yeah.
So, last one. And this is the most difficult one. I've saved it, the most difficult one till last.
Cheers,
First clue. Still playing in England at the age of 39.
Coin.
Jesus.
James Milner.
No.
In England.
Still playing in England.
But England.
Jesus Christ.
England.
Fucking England.
Yeah, he's playing in England.
So it's not like specifically.
He's not playing for Celtic or Rangers.
No. I mean, like, it could be Premier League, Championship.
He's just
Yeah.
saying
League
England.
Two.
Yeah, I'm just saying England. All right. Second clue. He's played for 3, and this actually links in with what we were saying earlier. He's played for 3 out of the 4 big West Midlands clubs.
Oh.
This is an obscure one. You're buzzed out.
No, I'm just trying to think.
Not the same 3 out of the 4 that you're on
That
about.
we got
earlier,
about, yeah, it's going to
but
be
he has
Blues.
played for 3 of the big 4 in our area.
And he's still playing.
Still playing at the age of 39 in the.
He won't be
in
in the
England.
Prem. He won't be in the Prem.
Clue number 3. He made his Premier League debut for West Brom. Most of his Premier League appearances have come with Hull City.
Oh.
Facts. Curtis Davis.
Correct.
Jesus.
Fair play.
Spade.
Fair play. I would never have got that.
That is the end
He's
of
a
the quiz.
shit house.
So what was,
So I think
what
he's
was
just
the-
clinched second
Hang on,
place,
where
hasn't
was,
he?
where
Yeah,
was,
he's clinched second
when
place.
was Curtis Davis mentioned on the pod?
In
For
the
average
most
players.
average 11, yeah.
Yeah.
By who?
I think I mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking weird one.
Jay, I hate to break
Take
it to you,
third.
mate. You got no points because it's an actual 4th where no one's joint 3rd.
Oh, I was really hoping you get the Falcao one with the Monaco move.
I should have.
Is it Leon?
I was trying so
Yeah.
hard to fucking think of United, Chelsea.
Mate, I've won back-to-back quizzes. I'm turning this around.
I'll take a second.
Second, 3 points for Smeed, point for Cameron, and
Nil pois.
Paddy
Nil
Pound's
pois.
Nil
position
pois
for
for
Jay.
Silly
Did we come up
Jacob.
with a... Is it just the loser buys the shirt for the winner?
Buys the
Yeah.
shirt and they have to drink a pot noodle Guinness in the pants. On pod.
Oh,
Pot noodle Guinness.
on pod.
You've
for
got to have the
Jay.
pants on your head the entire
No, you
episode.
just got to wear them.
Right. Right, well, that's the end of the pod. Thanks
Cheers,
for tuning
Danny.
in. We'll see you next
Cheers,
episode.
boys.
Bye.
Ta-ra.